Our time in the Philippines began in the Manila airport, where we got our luggage, figured out how to walk across a very, very busy street and into our Holiday Inn hotel. One of the benefits of staying at the Holiday Inn is we're using points on our Holiday Inn credit card and getting some pretty nice upgrades to our hotel rooms. We were in an area called Newport World Resorts, and unbeknownst to us, we arrived on the Chinese New Year start, which was the year of the horse, and so all the malls and all the areas were decked out in decorations and festivities.
The next day we headed out from our hotel and decided to walk to the Mall of Asia. It was about an hour and a half walk, which we knew, but we were up for it. On the way we got to see other parts of the city, not just the little resort area where we were staying.
On the way to the Mall of Asia, we were sweating and getting a little bit lost, and we stumbled across this Ayala Malls, which is an indoor-outdoor mall, which is kind of on the bay of Manila. Huge complex with many stores and many restaurants. Chili's, TGIF, McDonald's, Burger King, lots of American places to eat.
Between the two malls, we passed through another outdoor shopping area with a lot of nice places to eat and shops, and they also were decorated up for the New Year and for Valentine's Day as well.
We finally made it to the Mall of Asia, which had just as many restaurants, American restaurants, all in there. One of the good things about all the malls is they're nice and air conditioned, so it's a good place to get out of the heat. And it has lots of visual effects, lots of stores, huge malls, more than anything we have. It's right there on the bay of Manila, and it looks like they are kind of adding more land and extending out the bay for maybe more commercial property. I'm not sure about that, but it's a very nice area.
Our long walk to the mall in the heat, we decided to get a Grab for the ride home. Grab is similar to the Uber that we have in the United States. Those colorful vehicles you see all over are called jeepneys, and they are all over the Philippines. When we were in Angeles City, we got to ride on one. They're open air, hop on, hop off, low-cost way to travel around the city.
Back at the Newport World Resort Mall, we enjoyed their creative wall art of famous pictures set to some digital interactions. next day, we took another grab to a place called Fort Santiago, which is in an area called Intramuros. It's an old fort, has been around for many, 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 many years, and has a connection to World War II, which you'll see in the videos. It's a very pleasant place to just stroll around, and as it was evening and the sun was setting, it was a nice way to just spend the day. February 3rd to March 3rd, 1945, the city of Manila became a major urban battlefield where Allied forces, the U.S. troops, assisted by Filipino guerrillas, fought to liberate Manila from the defending Japanese forces. Widespread fires started by the Japanese burned down most of the city, with U.S. artillery adding to the destruction. During the battle, the Japanese army went on a campaign killing hundreds of thousands of civilians across the city, an event now known as the Manila Massacre. In the end, almost half of Manila was destroyed and an estimated 100,000 civilians were killed. The dungeons witness to the death of many in Manila. As you leave Fort Santiago, you are taken to the Pasig River through Intramuros, which is a beautiful walk at night with lots of street vendors, more TikTok people making videos, and just a very pleasant time to stroll along the beautiful river and look at all the lights and scenery. We took a stroll across the bridge into Chinatown, which got a lot more busy and a lot more crowded. So we didn't venture too far off. We walked across, went down the street, and then came back across the bridge and tried to find a place to get a taxi back to our hotel for the night. The next morning, from our hotel window, we heard drums beating, and we looked outside and we saw that the Chinese dancers with their dragons were walking up and down the aisles and outside of the mall. So we went and took a look. This cemetery memorial is the largest American World War II cemetery in the world. Most of these memorialized here gave their lives in the Philippines or in the regions from Australia northward to Japan, eastward to the Palau Islands, and westward to China, Burma, and India. Construction of the cemetery began in 1948, and the site was dedicated in 1960. There are 17,000 bodies buried here, with another 36,000 names of soldiers whose bodies were never found written on the walls.
From the cemetery, we walked deeper into Bonifacio Global City, where we found wonderful shopping malls and lots of stores and restaurants. It was a really beautiful area. After spending the weekend in Angeles City, we returned to Manila, this time to stay at a Crown Plaza in a different area of town.
In preparation for this trip to Asia, we purchased an IHG credit card, which gets you points for Holiday Inns and their affiliates. This has proven to be very beneficial, and we have been upgraded several times because you get automatic platinum membership level when you get the credit card for $99 a year. And you get one night free, so basically it pays for itself. I'll put a link in the description if anybody is interested in this card. Another benefit of using IHG points is that you can purchase points for about half a cent and then redeem them in these locations. So like this hotel probably would have cost $200 to $300 a night, and we were getting it for somewhere between $50 and $60 a night using points. The next morning, we met up with some of my Filipino colleagues from City and had brunch. We got to see the offices where they work, as well as meeting some of the other people who work at City.
Unfortunately, by then Jeff wasn't feeling well, and so we found a clinic in a nearby mall. We walked about 15 minutes to get there and get some medicine for Jeff. Then one morning we heard drums and music outside our window, and we looked down to see a parade. It was a holiday in the Philippines that day. After 2 days, Jeff was not getting any better, so we went back to the clinic and got new meds and did blood work so that he could be well enough to fly the next day. With the new meds, Jeff started to feel better, and we were able to spend our last evening enjoying the hotel pool area and just feeling grateful for the wonderful time that we had in the Philippines.